Okie dokie, everybody. Welcome back. You're here at the Fox Den with Pater Voss, the Papa Fox, and we're going to continue playing more Pillars of Eternity. When we last left off, let's go ahead and pause that real quick. We had started to explore the Copperlane Catacombs, and we had met up with this necromancer kind of fellow here. And now we are going to continue on. We're going to explore this little area, go across the bridge, and explore this area over here. The old man gave us a quest to deal with this man, and he has given us a quest to go deal with another man. And once we are done dealing with all the men, then maybe we'll get something done. Well, let's be about it.
Sure.
Okay. I definitely want to
nice and quiet.
Because there are traps here, and we want to avoid them at all costs.
The work of a moment.
The work of a moment. Oh, there we go.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
I don't know what that bally thing is, but I want it disarmed. Okay, let's go ahead and get this corpse with a pistol. Ever so slightly. Sneakily. Row, row, row your boat. Okay. Let's go down here and sneak. Now, as we do not want to come across any enemies unprepared. What do we have going on here? Okay, cool. Well, let's just check to see if this is trapped. It is not. What do we have? Scroll of Defense. Plus 20 to all defenses for 15 seconds. That will be useful. I think I'm actually going to start picking up lore for a lot of my frontline characters at the very least, so they can start using some of those really awesome scrolls. Oh, looks like I forgot to pick up some loot. Oh, there we go. Black Ooze with some Blascon and Silver Lusks. Alrighty.
I'll see what I can find.
We're actually going to go all the way back up here, and we're going to do this right. Oh, I missed some loot up here. Wow, I'm just missing things all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to do this right. I'm going to start from the top and work my way down, so to speak. Okay, let's go ahead and get that picked up. Got some ooze plasma. Oozma.
Keeping an eye out.
Keeping an eye out, see? Okay. So, how are you guys doing? I'm doing absolutely wonderfully. I've actually found out that my littlest kitten, she's not actually a kitten, but I like to think she is, she apparently was not going to be needing any type of surgery, so that's good. She had what we probably think is some sort of blockage in a salivary gland. Might have been a stone or just like a mucus plug or something. It got really big and inflamed, and so we decided to get the vet we normally go to. Thought it might be something that requires surgery, but the surgeon vet said that it should be okay. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with these sporelings. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can actually lay down some pain. Get you your defense. And you're gonna mark one of these trolls here. Okay, cool, wonderful. And you're going to launch another arcane assault here. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Ooh. And with that, we can take out some of their damage reduction. Wonderful. So we're going to assist Pater Voss, the punchy fox. There we go. Also with you, as Ader can take care of himself. He's pretty tanky. Yeah, it turns out my cat doesn't need any sort of surgery. So that's actually going to allow us to do a bit of traveling this winter break, which is Which, you know, there's always family issues. But there you go. But it should be a lot of fun. My young son's going to have a really awesome Christmas with a lot of family. Oh boy. That dank spore. That's going to be a problem. Definitely going to want to get out of battle. Come on. Don't be injured. Death. Take him out. Bring him down. There we go. Now that we are out of battle... Okay, we're going to save, because that dank spore can actually seriously mess around with our day. Let's go ahead with that. Alrighty. Now, let's go ahead and take care of this dank spore. Yeah, just as I suspected, he's going to mind control some of our things, so to speak.
Yeah?
Okay, what do we got here? A rod.
White.
A secret. That's exactly what I thought was going to be here. A bone pile with an opal. Opals are so pretty. I like opals. They're all shiny and sparkly and stuff. But I digress. Or do I? You don't know. Another dank spore.
Teach you a lesson. That's it.
Oh my goodness, these dank spores are all over the place. Wait. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna loot. And oh, okay. Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and take care of this dank spore before I can mind control any of our. It's a good idea I came down the way I did and retreated when all those guys started coming at us. Okay, loot here. Ooh, a Wodaka hood. That's what we're interested in.
I'll see what I can find.
And no more secrets to be found here. Okay. Let's just see how much time I have left on my old ticker. Ah, we're doing fine. We're doing wonderfully. What do we got here? Untamed Wild. Oh, +3 survival. Okay, so that's kind of neat.
Margaret's fire.
I need to get better about using scrolls and augmenting things so I can deal with some of the skill challenges in this game.
I'm on the trail.
Yep, Sagani, you are definitely on the trail. Sagani is pretty cool. I am definitely a fan of the dwarf.
I'll have it in no time.
Yeah, okay, cool.
The work of a moment.
Let's go ahead and deal with these skeletons.
Show them how it's...
Going to be dealt with in just a matter of moments. Charge on in. Ooh, bounding missile, that hurt.
Show them how it...
Quite a bit. Ow. Oh, Aloy. You were never meant to take such a hit as that. Okay, skeletal wizard. Human skeletons. And skeletal ranger.
Light, flame, and sound.
Let's go ahead and make sure nothing of here is trapped. Gotta do our sneaky before we can do the looty. And the stabby. Let's see here. Yeah, my son apparently decided to decline a nap, so we actually put him to bed early tonight. Ooh, skeleton fighter. There we go. We'll deal with you in no time flat. There we go. And we can loot. Nothing of import.
I'm on the trail.
Let's make sure there are no traps. Cool. An urn with a peridot. We totally earned that one. Oh, here we go. I need to get better about doing these
Nice and quiet.
jokey joke things on the fly. It's not something I usually have in preparation. Or it's usually something I have to have prepared first, so... There we go. Looks like we can come into here. What do we got? No! I don't want you to close the door. Aorn. This small Orlin man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter, his eyes widening in alarm.
How do you do?
After a moment, however, he smiles weakly. Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. He glances around the dim room. What are you doing down here? Aorn grimaces. I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere else to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. Survival. There are less dangerous places to live a meager life. You're hiding from something or someone. Aorn looks around the dingy chamber and nods slowly, expression pained. Yeah, I guess that's plain enough to see. Aorn sighs heavily. Very well, it's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here, but it isn't what you think. He ducks his head. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought if I got involved in city business, if I made the right friends, it would get easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself, a place. People actually listen to me when I talk. Well, they used to. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing, I think it was shipping agreements. All of the things to fight over. But this one night, this man, he got very angry. I think maybe he had a little too much at the inn. And I guess he didn't like an Orlin talking back at him. I struck him. He came towards me and I hit him. And he went over like a tree. I guess he struck his head on the way down. Aorn lowers his gaze and shrugs helplessly. Turns out he was a knight. The Crucible Knights won't care how it happened. They just want me gone. They won't let me live long enough to see the rope. Please. He looks at you with a pleading expression. I just want to be out of this city. The second I can get money for passage, I won't trouble anyone again. I swear it. I'll live quietly. But you can't. Please, you can't tell them I'm here. We're gonna let him get out. Because, I mean, you know, this is no place to live. And I don't know. I'm feeling generous. Here, this should be enough to buy your passage out of Defiance Bay. Aorn stares at you in disbelief. But this is... His face twists as he struggles for words. They said you were a kind soul, but I wouldn't have imagined. This will see me out of the city and well away. I'm not sure I could ever thank you enough, but here, take this. I hope it's some use to you on your journey. And you have my lasting gratitude, friend. I should get ready. Rabbit fur gloves added to the inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and see what that is. Ooh, crit multiplier bonus. That's neat. We can actually go ahead and apply that to our hands. What do we got here? Oh, Hermit's Hat. Immunity to confused and +2 to intellect. We're probably going to want to give that to Eloth. Let's see if anybody's missing their next slot. They are. Reflex and healing bonus to you. Okay. Oh! Task completed. Oh! Right! Right, okay, this is the thing that we had sent a hero protagonist on. In the Valian Republic of Palminia, a military graveyard has been struck by vandals that burn tributes left for the dead. Though troubling to the Duchess, she has few local resources to deal with the problem. As the Republic will soon be celebrating the the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Legon Perella, the Duchess would like to have the mystery solved quickly and quietly. With the blessing from the Duchess Palminia, hero protagonist began an earnest investigation of the vandalism at the military graveyard. After a large amount of digging, some literal, some figurative, hero protagonist was able to track down the solitary culprit, the grandson of a soldier who was executed for cowardice in the Battle of Legon Perella. According to the young man, his grandfather was slandered, and the execution was not just. The Duchess and Palminia's Songreta Ducala reviewed the man's evidence and decided to restore his grandfather's dignity by inscribing his name on the Legon Perella's memorial. However, the young man was still guilty of violating a long list of Palminian laws and customs. The Duchess exiled him from the island for life. Okay, what do we get? Remembrance Ashes. Uses 7? Oh, revive with 300 endurance, minus 50 endurance after 15 seconds. That's neat. Cool. Oh, there we go.
Sure. I'll see what I can find.
Okay. Wobbly tent. What we got here? Queen that was and still is. Smoldering fire strewn with meager remains of a recent meal, fish bones, a molded rind of cheese, and blackened bread crust. Yuck. Camping supplies and lockpicks. And we needed all of that. Let's check to see how much time has elapsed. We're still good on time. I think we might actually be able to complete this dungeon. Let's see what we got going on over here. Okay. Definitely going to.
Light in dark places.
We're not going to go down the stairs back over here. We're going to take the catacombs district by district. I think that will be suitable for our needs. What do we got here? A morning star. Which is funny because they don't actually have anything to do with mornings or stars, but they're spiky, so I guess they kind of look like the morning star. Okay, so let's go ahead and map. Back over here. And double speed. Okay, yeah, we're going to go back up, and then we're going to explore some of the other districts and see what there is to be seen. Let's go ahead and get to the other district, and then we'll probably call it an episode there. That should be good. Weapons and shields grant bonuses that stack with bonuses from other item types. Shields are pretty boss on this. One of the things I kind of wish you could do with the monk is if you could get a couple of bucklers, because those were basically fist shields. Okay, let's check to see what we got. Brackenbury, First Fires, and the world map. Let's go ahead and investigate Brackenbury, because Brackenbury is going to be away from where the main quest line is, and we want to explore there first. 12 minutes to complete the thing. Doop-a-doop-boop-boop. Druids have a wide variety of area of effect offensive spells. Ballistic spirit shifts. That's kind of neat. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, or give me some feedback if you
At least
prefer.
we're out of that mud hole,
Oh.
Gilded Vale. I grew up in Gilded Vale. Quaint. That's what I meant to call it. No, you had it right.
What's kind of funny is that little interaction is between the same voice actor. So Matt Mercer is kind of talking to himself there. That's kind of funny. Well, if you've enjoyed, go ahead and hit that like button, or give me some feedback if you prefer. Of course, if you enjoy my other videos, then a subscription to the channel would also be most appreciated. As always, it's great to see you all here at the Fox Den. I hope to come back next time and pull up a chair for some more Pillars of Eternity. Alrighty, you take care now. Bye.